All right, we're live on TikTok. Good evening, everyone. 8:06 Friday night. This is Larry from South Florida. We're talking about digital marketing and how you can start your own online business with this simple blueprint, this step-by-step blueprint. How's everyone doing? As you come in, let me know where you're from. Just drop it in the comments. I encourage any questions about anything that we're talking about today. This is Larry. I'm from South Florida, down here sitting in my kitchen, going live. So digital marketing is the topic, and I stumbled on this blueprint that I am now following. It's been about 6 months since I started this business, and it's been life-changing for me and for so many people in this community. You can actually start your own digital marketing business with no experience, no followers, no tech skills. You can do this in just a couple hours a day, and you can earn 100% profit on products that you didn't even have to create. It's a very simple business to get involved in. What's up, everyone? Let me know where you're from. This is Larry from South Florida. We're talking about digital marketing. If you're looking for a way to make some additional income for your family, for yourself, for whatever reason, any remote income, you can work this business with a cell phone and internet access. That's all you really need. And we teach you step-by-step how to do this. I'm 61 years old. I learned this. I knew nothing about it in the beginning. And now I've been running my own online business, making 100% profit on products that I didn't even have to create. So a very simple business anyone can do. Just down here in South Florida, you can work this anywhere you have internet access or social media and a phone or an iPad or a laptop. That's all you need. So what's up, Randy? Coach Harrington? Harrington, Kelly, what's up? Don, let me know where you're from. Just 3 simple steps to get involved in this business. You have to have a product to sell, obviously. If you're selling, any business that sells something, right? You got to sell something. It could be a physical product. It could be a digital product. It could be a service, some kind of opportunity. But you're selling something if you're in business. I don't care what business you're in, you're going to be selling something. That's just how it works. So you need to have a product. So I've had experience in a lot of different opportunities. I've had my own traditional business, and I have a good perspective on the difficulties that are involved in starting up any kind of business, especially a brick and mortar business. I can tell you that, what's up, Chicago? I can tell you that this business is the easiest business to start up. It has the least expense. It's got a very minimal upfront cost, and then there's no monthly expenses whatsoever. There's no monthly advertising costs. Coming from a traditional brick and mortar business, I had all kinds of overhead. I ran a traditional custom interior design business, and I had a showroom, and I had all kinds of overhead, guys. I had not including the startup costs, but the monthly costs, like the rent and the utility costs and the payroll and the commission, the software and the computers and the sample costs and the cost to build out the showroom and on all the costs you run into in a traditional business. You don't have that with this. You can start this business for as little as $100, really, $139. We have 4 digital programs that we have done for you that you can have literally instantly when you get started, and anywhere from $100 to $900. We have 4 programs. They're digital programs in the e-learning industry. So e-learning, education, okay? It's education. It's a huge market. Digital marketing is selling something online, and we promote digital programs. Why do we promote digital programs? Because there's no cost to them, guys. There's no cost. Once you develop the product and you have it, you can send it to anybody for no cost. And you can send it anywhere around the globe. So it's an international business. I can sell someone a product. I can sell someone one of my 4 programs to South Africa or Canada or Australia, and they can get it instantly. Okay, it's not like selling a digital product where you have a territory and it's got to be in your local area and you have to inventory it and you have to have customer service and handle returns and all that. You don't have to ship it. So that's why there's so much advantage of selling a digital program. And again, we sell 4 programs in the e-learning industry. These programs that we sell are programs that teach you how to start an online business. Okay, so if you have been wondering how people are making money online, and maybe you were interested in getting involved in something like that and you didn't know quite how to do it, these programs will teach you the steps necessary to start an online business, no matter what you're promoting. You could have a product that you already own, that you already have, or that you're thinking about developing, or maybe you need an idea on what to develop. These programs will teach you how to do that. These programs will teach you how to automate your business. And automation is the key to making money in your sleep. What's up, guys? Let me know where you're from. This is Larry. I'm coming here from my kitchen in South Florida, in Palm Beach County, down Southeast Florida, and we're talking digital marketing. And you know how exciting this program really is, because it's so simple. Anyone can do it. It really is simple. I'm 61 years old. I'm a baby boomer. I don't have any technical skills really to speak of besides checking my email. You don't need it with this. You don't need to develop any kind of website. It's given to you. You don't need to develop any kind of sales funnels or email automations. It's given to you. This is a business in a box kind of program. So anything that you need, you have all the things that you need with this program. You just have to get started and pick a program that you want to promote to start. There's 4 programs. These are the 4: the Launchpad for $100, the Passive Daily Pay for $300, the Digital Mastery for $600, and our top program, our top selling program, is the Legacy Builder for $900. And all 4 of these programs are digital. There's just a one-time cost to buy into them, and then once you buy into them, you can resell them over and over for 100% profit. So the nice thing about it's master resale rights. You buy it one time, then you get the rights to resell it over and over and over again. And when you sell it, you get 100% of the money. This is not like an MLM or like an affiliate offer where you're getting a commission on something, okay? In my brick and mortar business, I used to sell window coverings. When I would make a sale, I would pay my employees 10% of the sale. Okay? So the other 90% was going to the company. With this, you get 100%. So imagine selling a $900 program, and when you make the sale, you get that $900 that exact second. It goes right to you into your bank account. That's what I mean by 100% profit. So the sale is the profit. That's the best way to describe it. The sale is the profit. You can't beat it. And you don't have to ship it, and you don't have to deal with returns, and you don't have to have office staff, and you don't have to have any overhead or any advertising expense. And you can work this business just by marketing your website. This is mine, Retire with Profits. So anyone that wants more information, just go there, put in your email address, and I'll send you a video that breaks this down, and a 10-page printable document that you can print out that'll show you how to make 10K in 30 days in this business. So whether you have a business now and you want to learn how to promote it and market it online through social media, these programs will teach you the skills needed to do that on your own. You don't have to pay a marketing firm thousands of dollars a month to do your social media. You can do it easily on your own, and you can do it in just a couple hours a day. And we teach you this step by step. This is a blueprint that you're given. What is a blueprint? It's a roadmap, right? It's a roadmap. It teaches you what to do, when to do it. It tells you exactly the steps needed. And, you know, to be successful, you have to have guidance, you have to have structure, you have to have someone to teach you what to do that's done it already, that's been successful, right? That's like a mentor, okay? It's a lot easier to do something that someone else has already done and proven and can take you through the steps. You're going to get there quicker, right? Everyone has got to agree with that. You're going to get there quicker. Or, because what's the alternative? Trying to figure it out. And if you don't have any, online experience or technical skills, it'll take you forever. It'll take you forever and probably drive you crazy. I know that was the case with me. I didn't have the patience to do that or have the desire to want to build a product. I didn't want to build a website. I didn't want to build email automations, nor did I know how. And when I stumbled on this blueprint that showed me all this, I got excited. I got involved right away. So we're promoting 4 digital programs in the e-learning industry. There's a $900 legacy builder program. That's our top selling program. And when you buy into that program, you not only get the legacy builder program, but you get all the other 3 programs, and you get to sell all of 4 of these programs. So these are 4 different income streams that you can promote. And every time you make a sale, you get 100% of the profit. So you can literally tonight buy into the legacy program, and you'll instantly have access to everything you need. You'll instantly have 4 digital programs, 4 income streams that you could sell over and over again. And then all you need to do in the next step, once you buy the program, is you instantly get taken to a payment gateway where you pay a $39 one-time fee to get your automations and your website. It's a one-time $39 charge. So $900 for the program, $39 for the website. That's your expense, okay? Besides getting a domain name, which is something you do on GoDaddy for $10-20. So for under $1,000, guys, you have a business in a box, totally ready to go, and you can literally have it set up, and probably by tomorrow you can be in business, potentially making sales. And every time you make a sale, you get 100%, whichever program you sell. So imagine selling one of these programs each in a day. That's $1,900 in a day, okay? But, maybe you sell the 900 in a day, or the 600, or whatever it is, okay? They're done. You have no time invested in developing the programs. They're done. They're proven. They work. They're in high demand. Why are they in high demand? Digital marketing is in high demand. It's a huge growing business. It's a $1.2 billion a day industry. And the e-learning industry, the education industry online, huge. That's why you see so many college courses that are online now. And you see a lot of digital marketing courses online now. There's colleges promoting digital marketing because it's such a hot topic right now. And it's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And they charge, $2,500 and up for their 8-week course, 10-week course. But with this, you not only get the program and the education, but you get the whole business model. You get the website, you get the email automations, you get all the knowledge to be able to advertise through the attraction marketing model, which is how we advertise for free. Okay. You never pay a dime for advertising. You don't need to. You attract people to you. It's a rejection-free business. So unlike an MLM, which I was a part of in the past, the first thing you did when you got involved in that is you had to buy all this inventory, and then you had to go and make a list of all your friends and family and bug them and convince them to buy into your products or your program. And it was kind of awkward at some point. At least when I did it, I was in the health and wellness. I used to push shakes and vitamins and all that. And you worked like a dog. You were on the phone all the time. With this, you can work this business with just a 2-hour-a-day work week. And you don't have to talk to any of your friends or family if you don't want to. And it's rejection free because the people come to you. You don't have to come to the people. So you're attracting people that are interested in this. You're attracting people that want something that you have, okay? They want to start their own online business. They're looking to promote something, whether it's their own business that they already have, or we get real estate agents that want to promote their homes through this. We get Really any kind of business. It could be a brick and mortar business. It could be an online business, and you can promote your business with this education and learn how to market through attraction marketing and pay no advertising costs. I used to spend tens of thousands of dollars on ads when I was promoting my interior design business through Google and offline and online, advertising, different types of advertising. Magazines, direct mail, email marketing. We had all kinds of expenses, and there was no guarantees. I'm advertising my business right now, actually, and I do it through my content that I post, and it costs me nothing. And I get leads every single day. So and then the programs teach you how to capture those emails and build an email list. And then the emails go into your automated system. It's a website. It's a high converting website that you get. You get that for your $39. You get a high converting website with a shopping cart, and you get a whole email funnel system with 30 pre-done high converting emails. So when your lead goes into your system, all you're doing is marketing your business, getting them interested. And when they comment, they want more information, you send them to your website. Mine's Retire with Profits. If you go there, you'll put in your email address, and they'll get a 7-minute video explaining the business. This is all done automatically. Then they'll get emailed another video, and then they'll get emailed a PDF that has a blueprint that we give them in exchange for their email that breaks down this business model. So the automations take over. They're going to be getting emails on a daily basis. Okay, they're going to get, we do newsletters, we do webinars, we're always promoting the business. So your job as the owner of your business is really to just market your website and promote your programs. And once they get into your system, you don't have to do anything else. The system does the explaining, the teaching, the learning, the selling. I mean, that's why you can work your business in 2 hours a day. Imagine getting up in the morning, checking your phone, and seeing sale or sales that you've gotten because your automations were working, because they never quit. They don't take breaks for lunch. There's no whining or complaining. They work all the time. They're always steering people back to your website, and they can purchase at any time. And you could reach your content can go out to someone across the globe, and they can purchase while you're sleeping, and you wake up and you have a $900 sale, and you have $900 in your bank account, and it's all your money. You're not splitting this with somebody. It's not a commission. You're not an independent rep. You're not an independent contractor. It's your business, and every sale you get, 100% of the money is yours. So I'm sure you can't say that about any traditional business, not that I know of. And how can you start a business for as little as $139? If you buy into the top program, $939 with the website, and then all you have to do is make one sale and get your money back, because our top selling program is $900. So if you're investing $900 plus a $39 website fee, and you sell a $900 program, you're getting your $900 back. Okay, you're basically at this point now going into profit mode, where every sale you make from here on out is 100% profit. Because there are no monthly website hosting fees, there are no software fees, there are no advertising costs. So it's all pure gravy. I don't know. So this is a thing that blew my mind when I first learned about this. Is that you're telling me that I can sell a product that I didn't create, and when I sell it, I get 100% of the money, and it instantly goes into my account? I'm not waiting every 2 weeks to get paid like a job. I'm not building my boss's dream. I'm building my dream, and I'm teaching other people how to do the same thing. I'm helping other people achieve their goals, their financial goals, their time freedom goals. Where else can you work a business and get your income producing activities done in just 2 hours every day? And once you're done with that, you go about your day, you do whatever you want. Okay? What do I mean by that? our 2-hour workday is simple, okay? You don't even have to take notes on this, okay? This is how easy it is. It's laughable, okay? I post content 3 times a day. I post content on social media platforms 3 times a day, okay? I post content on TikTok. That's where I started. We teach you how to post the content. We teach you how to open up the social media accounts. You do not need a following at all to start this. It's actually preferred that you don't, especially on TikTok. But you can do it on any of the platforms. They all work. And you can grow. Once you get accustomed to one, you can add others. I post content 3 times a day. I check my emails and I check my comments on social media from the content that I posted. And when they want more information, I just tell them to go to my website and put in their email address. And I go live like this. I usually go live 45 minutes to an hour a day. And I plug into the training that I purchased. So I'm learning the business while I'm earning, because I'm promoting these 4 digital programs. And when I sell any one of them, I get 100% of the money, whether it's 100, 300, 600, or 900. Okay? So that's it. That's what I do. I call it nirvana. It's perfect. There's nothing easier. Okay? There's nothing easier about this business. You purchase a program. Okay, 3 steps. You purchase a program. Pick one. 100, 300, 600, or 900. The more money you're spending on the programs, the more education you get. The Launchpad gives you 1 income stream. It teaches you how to bring in a $100 daily paying customer. Okay, that's not life-changing money, $100 a day. I mean, it's good extra money, but this is someone who's not really looking to replace their income. The next one is the passive daily pay. It's showing you how to bring in a $300 customer a day, okay? All right, now you're starting to get into some money. And then the digital mastery, and that's 2 income streams. You can sell the 300 and the 100. The digital mastery shows you how to get a $600 daily paying customer, and you get 3 income streams. And the legacy builder, which is the granddaddy master Mac Daddy program, is $900. You buy into that. It shows you how to bring in a 900 daily pay customer, which is $328,000 a year. And you get all 4 income streams. So when you buy this program, which is the one I came in at, you get the education to be able to bring in $900 or more a day, and you get 4 income streams that you can sell and promote instantly. It's all done. Now you pay your $39 website fee, and then you set up your automation. So once you purchase, you get instant access to the training. And the first thing it's going to tell you to do is click here to get started. And it's going to show you how to set up your automations, your website. Now this is why you don't need tech, because it's already built. It's already done. All you have to do is hook your domain name up to it. Mine's Retire with Profits, okay? So I'm just linking that to the website, and I'm putting in my own story into the website. They show you how to customize it, put in your photos and stuff. I'll show you in a minute. And that's it. It's done. You do that once. It took me 6 hours to do, guys. It was simple. You just follow the videos, and there's 2-minute videos, 3-minute videos, 6-minute videos. You listen to the video, you do what it says. You go to the next one, you do what it says. You cut and paste. You literally can have this set up. You could have this set up tonight, okay, if you got started tonight. And now, after that, your only focus is to post content 3 times a day and go live. And you build up to going live. I didn't go live right away. You need to have build up to that and have so many followers to go live. But you post content, okay? So the content is kind of like your social media platform is kind of like your storefront, and the content is kind of like the things in your store, okay? I'm trying to give you an analogy. It's like digital real estate, okay? If you think about like a real estate investor, I use this analogy a lot. A real estate investor will buy up apartment buildings, and then he'll get renters to pay him rent on these apartment buildings. And the more buildings he has out there and the more renters he has, the more cash flow and equity he builds, okay? And they're all paying him on a monthly basis. So when you post content, it's like every piece of content that you post is like a digital apartment building. And when you post 3 times a day, obviously in time you have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pieces of content out there, and they don't go away. Okay? And when someone inquires about one of your pieces of content and you steer them to your website and they get into your automated system and they start to learn and they decide to purchase, that's the rent being paid to you from your digital real estate. And the more content you post, the more potential renters you're going to have that are going to pay you. And that's where you're going to make your money. And that's what this teaches you, okay? It teaches you how to automate your business and grow an email list. What's up, guys? Tyrone, the Busy Bee, Daryl, Emily, Lewis. What's up? Where are you guys from? Let me know. It's Friday night. What's going on? Anyone have any plans tonight? So this business is simple to do. Anyone can do it. You don't need to have any skills to start it. And why would you start it? Well, I can tell you why I started it. I started it because my wife a few years back got ill and lost her income. We're approaching retirement, and when we lost her income, she's not working now. We realized that we were going to be short on our retirement goals, so we had to come up with a way to supplement that and have the retirement fund that we needed so that we could retire and do all the things we always thought we were going to be able to do. I mean, you work all your life, right? You're working for someone, you're building their dream, you think everything's going smooth, and boom, something might happen and change your path, and you have to figure out a different way. Well, I wanted to be home more, and I needed to be able to still generate income that would replace that income that we lost. So that's why I got involved in this. And the fact that it only takes me 2 hours a day was perfect. It was a minimal investment. It only took me a couple hours a day. I was learning a new, exciting industry, and I could do it because I had the support of not only the training, but the whole community. Because once you start this, you get access to our digital growth community as a bonus, okay? This is a bonus, and there's 52,000 people in this community. They're all training each other, teaching each other, mentoring each other, helping each other. There's additional training in the community, and we get live interactive Zoom calls and mentoring by 7-figure income earners, 6 and 7-figure income earners. So you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself because you're being supported by the whole community, and you're being trained by our mentor, Michelle, who's made over $6 million in 2.5 years doing the same exact thing, okay? She's the one that started the community. So where can you get involved in a business and have all that kind of support and have a whole business in a box and be up and running in 24 hours and be able to make 100% profit, and after one sale, you're in profit mode? It does not exist. This is a unicorn opportunity, guys. You just don't find it. You just don't find it anywhere else. There's other people selling courses, but this is so much more than just selling courses. This is the education that you get that can never be taken away from you, that teaches you how to build a dynasty, if you want, online from scratch. Because after you start to learn how to build your email list, and once you start building an email list, that is a mountain of gold, okay? Because you can promote anything to your email list, and the programs teach you how to promote additional offers, affiliate offers. They teach you how to start your own community and build recurring income. They teach you how to monetize your social media platforms. So that's why this information is priceless. So while you're learning all these skills, You instantly get the programs to promote so you can make money while you're learning, and then you can add additional income streams. We've got people in our community that has 15, 20 income streams. They're getting paid on all different kinds of things. They have their own community, they've got recurring income, they've got affiliate offers they're promoting, they're monetizing social media, they're learning how to build their email list, they're selling these digital programs, they're making 100% profit, and they didn't have to have any tech skills or any social media following to start. What else can you ask for? Nothing. I mean, I don't know. It's perfect. That's why I call it nirvana. So you just have to decide that you want to get started. That's it. I mean, you got to want to get started. So, Digital Alex is back. What's up, buddy? So yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic opportunity. How you doing, Digital Alex? So you know the Digital Alex. What are you up to, my friend? Mind if I stop? I'm to chat. What do you want to talk? What do you want to talk about? If it's about the business, we can talk. You're bored. Digital Alex, can I ask where you are? Where are you in this world? Where do you live? Are you in the United States? New York City. I'm in South Florida. How old are you, my friend? Are you over 18? $48. Okay. What do you do for a living? Anything interesting? Are you interested in digital marketing? Do you have a senior VP for a multinational construction company? Well, that's very impressive. If that's true, I have no idea. But so what brings you here today? Have you been looking at doing an online business? Quiz you. I don't need to quiz you. I don't know anything about a construction company. But that's impressive if you are. So, hey, well, I hope you're doing well. If you're a senior VP for a multinational construction company, you're probably working like a dog and you make a lot of money. So that, if you love that, then that's awesome. You don't have time for more business? Okay, that's cool. Well, there's people out there that work so hard and they make great money, and you invest in stocks. And okay, yeah, well, that's one income stream, right? That's another income stream. That's why I talk about having multiple income streams. So you need multiple income streams to create wealth. You can't just work for somebody. And if you're making a ton of money at your job and you got great benefits, that's awesome. But that can be taken away like that. And maybe you don't have any time freedom. Like, it doesn't sound like you have any time freedom, Digital Alex. You work too much. You don't have a balance in your life. I tell that to my daughter all the time. So she makes great money, but she works from 8, 9 in the morning till 10, 11 o'clock at night every night. So, that's... to me, that's a little lopsided. So there's other things that are important. You don't have much time freedom, but really don't want it right now. Well, then you're good. If you're happy, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So you're in New York, huh? Well, that's cool. I'm from Chicago. I've been to New York a couple times. But anyway, I'm going to show everybody this... this website. And that's a nice thing about people that work a lot. Like, we have people that have multiple jobs. I'm going to take this off the tripod here. Just flip the screen. There we go. So here's my capture page. So when you go to Retire with Profits, which is my website, Retire with Profits there, you see that? You're going to go to this page, discover how to earn 100% profit online. And well, that's cool that you can retire. That's awesome. You just put in your email address and you hit this button and it takes you to a video that will break down the business and it'll send you a PDF. After that, it takes you to the website. And this is our website. And there's 4 programs here that we promote. Each one of these programs you make 100% profit on. You got the Launch Pad for 100, the Passive Daily Pay for 300, the Digital Mastery for 600, and the Legacy Builder that gives you the 900. So these are the 4 programs. And it goes through and explains everything about how you don't need any experience. It's perfect for beginners or non-techie people like myself. Teaches you how to attract a daily paying customer and that you keep 100% of the money. You have genuine concerns? Well, throw them at me, my friend. Just plug in and start learning. A 2-hour-a-day workday. This is Michelle, our mentor. She's the one that's made over $6 million in 2.5 years doing this. And she mentors you on a daily basis that and sends you, we have live interactive Zooms. And this program is proven. There's over it's actually 52,000 people now in our community. It's generated over $29 million, and on average, people are seeing a sale in their first 7 days. Okay. All right, Alex. Why are you on here, my friend? Why are you on here? I don't understand. So, let's see. Okay. So, the nice thing about the Legacy Builder, the $900 program, is when you get into that, you actually get licensed and certified in the digital space to promote and resell the program. That sets you apart from any of your competition, gives you more credibility. You wouldn't want to buy a house from a real estate agent that wasn't certified or licensed. Same thing here. Why would you want to be coached on how to do digital marketing with someone that wasn't licensed? Okay, so we have all kinds of testimonials. And then this is where you customize your website, because this is the same website that you would get, whoever is watching this that would want to get involved in this. You put your own photo in, your own story in. This is my wife and I. And you custom tailor it to you, okay? You custom tailor it to you. So it goes through everything, why it's perfect for you. If you want some extra income, but you don't know where to start, that's the problem. A lot of people want to start an online business, but they just don't know where to begin. This is what the blueprint does. This is the difference between success and failure. The blueprint. And this gives you that step-by-step instruction and community atmosphere that supports and trains you on a daily basis. You can work this from anywhere. You can be flexible, on your time and where you do it and how you do it. And it also tells you who it's not for. It's obviously not for people that think they can just make a purchase and be rich, because that's not this. There's no guaranteed result because we don't know your work ethic. We don't know your consistency. We don't know how coachable you are. Okay. Everyone knows they can go to a gym, but that doesn't mean everyone's going to have abs. Okay. It depends on your diet. It depends on your commitment and how much you work out and, all that, right? So it's common sense. You have to take action. You have to be coachable. And you have to be able to learn new skills and being willing to make an investment. So tons of information on here. It talks about what master resale rights is, how you make 100% profit. You don't have to create any products. There's no risks. There's no inventory, shipping, or headaches. The demand. It talks about all 4 of the programs. And you can purchase at any time by clicking the button and putting your information in. It goes through everything here. I'm not going to go through it all. Obviously, you can go to the website. But if you don't want to do the $900 program, if it's not in your budget, these are the other 3 programs you can purchase. So you can get involved as little as $100 for the launch pad and get 1 income stream, or you can move up to the passive daily pay for $300 and get 2 income streams, or the $600 digital mastery, get 3 income streams. But when you get the $900 program, you get all of these included. So you get all 4 income streams, and you learn the skills to make $900 or more a day. So the community, you get some bonuses. You get access to the community, which is right now about 52,000 people, with the live training and the extra training and education, as well as the live mentoring and support, live weekly coaching calls. You get access to it 24/7. These are the bonuses. You get the community builders training. You get the Canva crash course, where it teaches you how to do a lot of your content. Michelle, she documented her first million in 17 months, and this is exactly what she did to create that. And it's an awesome, awesome training. It shows you exactly what she did to make her first million in 17 months. She wanted to make $54,000 a year. She made 6 figures in 6 months, and she made her first million in 17. And this is all documented on here. You got a 30-day market strategy PDF growth plan, how to engage your audience, how to talk about your offer. You have your invisible faceless marketing, because we teach you how to do content faceless as well. And then we have even 200 digital product ideas. If you're looking for a product you don't know, we have all kinds of ideas. So this is the website. It's awesome. That's Michelle, our mentor. And there's another Michelle that's kind of in the background on the tech side, Michelle S. And they both do a fantastic job to help everyone in this community. She's built it, like I said, in 2.5 years, up to 52,000 members. This is kind of the inside of our community. This is the win section. These are people that just post in our community that have had success stories. Alan says, broke 18,000 followers in TikTok. Here's Destiny, another $900 ding while out to lunch. These are just all different, successes. Another $900 sale from Christy. Rick says $600 ding last night. That just made the sale. Marsha's $200 today. Here's love this. Woke up to a $900 sale. It just never gets old, from Dale. These just go on and on and on, guys. We've got my first customer from South Africa, $900. These are all real people. Another $900 sale. This one came after my TikTok live today. Michelle Moore said viral, 440 leads. She got 440 leads in 5 days. Okay, we're seeing on average for every 20 leads into our system, we're seeing a sale. That's on average, okay? So this is just the win section. And guys, let's see, go to the end here. There's 908 pages. So you got basically 900 pages, and there's about 30 leads on a page, so 30 wins on a page. So you see how this is. Here's the classroom. This is just some additional training, okay? This is some additional training. There's mindset training. There's tech training. There's free webinar information. There's social media training. I mean, you go into here, and these are all trainings, okay? These are all modules and trainings. And, I mean, they just go on and on. So, I mean, there's so much value in this program. It's crazy. This is our business growth sprint. Why is this so small? I'm not sure why. So this is our business growth sprint. This is what you get when our mentor comes on a daily basis, sends us a video, and gives us a little nuggets and little bits of training. And she goes over, things. So she goes through all this and gives this to the everybody every day to give us, the next steps to grow their business. So, we have a calendar of events. Let's see. On Monday, we've got a mentoring Zoom call. On Tuesday, we got the Legacy Builder training. On Thursday, we got a social media Q&A. So we've got events all the time. This is a map of everyone in the world that's in this program, and there's barely any. I mean, this is so far from saturated, it's not even crazy. Here's the United States. You can break this down. Like, here I am. That's me. But you can. It'll go out. And you can see all the people that are in this. You can go across the country and see there's people in Africa, Southeast Asia, UK, Australia, all over. So it's a great program, guys. It's very encompassing. And I'm going to switch this back. Let's see. Flip. Okay, there we go. So I just wanted to give you a sneak peek. A little bit of a sneak peek. So what's up, guys? What else? Anyone have any questions about this program? Again, it's simple. You purchase a program, 100, 300, 600, 900. You start learning the skills to build an online business and develop it into whatever you want. You immediately get income streams and digital programs that you can promote and get income streams. If you go with the $900 program, the Legacy Builder like I did, you get all 4 of these programs included for the price of one, and you have 4 income streams that you can promote and sell over and over again. You then automate your business. So you purchase a program, you then automate your business. You pay your $39 for your website, and then you set up your website and your email automations, and now all you do every day is you have a 2-hour workday. All you do is post content 3 times a day. And you go live and you answer emails and comments on social media. So when I post content, and we teach you how to do this step by step. I knew nothing. I'm 61 years old. I knew nothing to start this, okay? I didn't even know what the plus sign was on the TikTok platform. I had no idea. So I post content every single day, 3 times a day. And it takes me about, I can do it in about 45 minutes probably. And now that I'm, pretty good at it now, in the beginning it might take you a little longer. You go live. Okay, I do that for 45 minutes to an hour. So there I'm in around an hour and a half to 2 hours there. And I just check my emails and my comments on social media. When people inquire about the content and say, I want more information, I just tell them to go to my website, Retire with Profits, put in your email address, and then the automations automatically send them the blueprint that gives them a breakdown, a step-by-step of how this business works. And you immediately get a 7-minute video from our mentor, Michelle, that goes through it as well. And then you're emailed another video. And then you'll be in our email automations, be getting emails on a daily basis, talking more about the opportunity and the program and the value, and steering you back to the website where you can purchase at any time. Okay? And if you don't like it for whatever reason, it's not for everybody, you just unsubscribe. Okay? But the people that are in your email list, it's growing and growing and growing. You start to build a relationship with these people. They start to know, like, and trust you. You can promote other offers to them, affiliate offers. You can sell other things. You can sell your own products if you'd like. You can sell somebody else's products. You can start your own community and develop additional income streams and get people to join your community. There's so much you can do here. You can start monetizing your social media platforms and get paid by YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. There's just so many income streams that you can develop with this. It's really unlimited. So, that's the beauty of it. And it just takes you 2 hours a day, guys. You can do this in 2 hours a day. And if you're a golfer, you can do it in the morning and then go golfing. If you want to spend time with your grandchildren or your kids, you get it out of the way in 2 hours and then you do that. You want to go shopping with your wife, you do that. It's whatever you want. Okay. It's however you want to live your life. But you just have to want something different. Because if your life is fulfilled right now and you're happy and you're making tons of money and you have all the time you want, great. You don't need to be even listening to me. But if you're working like a dog and still working and living paycheck to paycheck and you don't see any way out of that rat race hamster wheel thing, and you want something that can build a dream for yourself and your family, this might be something that you should take a look at. Just take a look at it. So retire with profits, okay? I mean, it's so easy that people make it confusing. Some people tend to overcomplicate this. So you're just promoting you're just promoting your business by posting content. And we teach you exactly how to post content. We teach you that, it's attraction marketing. You're attracting people to you. You don't have to call up anybody. You don't have to bug your friends and family, okay? This is attraction marketing. So you're talking about your story, your problem, and your solution, okay? My story is I'm a 61-year-old baby boomer. My wife lost her income 3.5 years ago. She's not able to work. We needed something to supplement our retirement account, okay? I didn't want to go out and get a second job so I can spend more time away from my family and be exhausted and grumpy. That wasn't and trade time for dollars. I didn't want to do that. That wasn't going to get me where I needed to be. I needed to start my own business, but I wasn't sure how to do it. And I wanted to do something that I had huge upside potential. And I only had to work 2 hours a day. That's why this is so attractive to a lot of people. Because who wants to work a business and be a slave to it? I used to own a traditional business and be a slave to it. I used to work it 7 days a week. I used to have employees and all kinds of overhead and all kinds of expenses. And I made a living, but I was basically a glorified employee. I had stress and anxiety, and if I was lucky, I got paid. I didn't always get paid. Everyone else in your business gets paid before the owner. So in a small business. So this is such a breath of fresh air. How simple it is with no monthly fees over your, on your back, thinking that you got to make money, you got to make money, you got to make money, you got to pay for this, you got to pay. No, there's none of that. There's none of that. So, I mean, you've got these automations that take over and do the work. 90% of the work is done from your automations. Okay? And we teach you how to use ChatGPT to develop content. It's so easy. It's like AI is incredible. We teach you all this. All this is evergreen. All this learning and training is evergreen. It's always being, whatever's coming out that's new and different or an advantage for us, we learn about it as it comes out. And you never pay, you only pay for the one time. I paid the $900 for my Legacy Builder class and $39 for my website, and that's it. I've never paid another dime. You can't start a business for under $1,000, work it 2 hours a day, and build a 6-figure income. I mean, it's not. And then when you make your first sale, you're in profit mode, and you get 100% of the money. You have the ability to be paid every single day in this business, multiple times a day, instead of waiting for your paycheck every 2 weeks, asking for permission to go on vacation, and building your boss's dream. And it can be taken away like that. I've lost 2 jobs in my life where they just eliminated the position, and I was done. I don't know if anyone can relate to that. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's depressing. It's demoralizing. It's like getting punched in the gut. And if you're getting up there in age like me, and you're not wanting to do the things maybe you used to do, and you want to spend more, family becomes even more important sometimes when you get older. And I have 2 beautiful grandchildren. I wanted something that I could do that would give me that freedom to be able to spend time with my family and not have to be freaking out about everything with my business. Okay, this is a lifestyle business. You could do it anywhere you want. I can post content at a restaurant, in a store, on a cruise ship, in a hotel room, in my backyard, anywhere I want. I can do this business. All I need is internet and a phone. That's all I need. And what else? I mean, it's master resale rights. You make 100% of the money. But because you make 100% of the money because it's a digital product. Just like you're probably looking at your cell phone right now. Okay, that cell phone that you bought is, let's say it's probably an iPhone. You bought it from where? T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T. They didn't make the phone, but they have the resale rights to sell it over and over and over again. It's no different. It's just that this is a digital product, so there's no cost. So I can get 100% of the money. You can get 100% of the money. That's the difference. Everyone's doing it. And when you go into a store and you go into a Target or a Walmart or a Best Buy, all those products, they didn't make them. They have the resale rights to sell them over and over again. Same thing. It's just this is digital. Because on a physical product, there's actually a cost of goods. Okay? When I had my window covering interior design business and I sold somebody, see these behind me? These are plantation shutters. I used to sell these. Okay? When I sold somebody one of those products, I had to buy it from my wholesale manufacturer, mark it up, and sell it to my customer retail. So the difference between the retail and the wholesale was my gross margin, and then I had to back out all my expenses. I had to back out my sales commissions, I had to back out advertising costs, I had to back out all my fixed expenses, and then I was left with this much. When I sell one of these digital products, the whole sale is profit. That's what's so incredible about this. The whole sale is profit. Guys, go up to the website, check it out. Put your email address in, okay? I don't ask for your phone number. I'm not trying to hound anybody. It will send you a video and break it down. We'll send you the PDF. Print it out. It's 10 pages. It goes step by step through everything. Look at it at your leisure and see how this business works. You could take that PDF and do it on your own for free. I mean, when I say free, you wouldn't have to pay me anything because I give you that for your email. Now, I can tell you, you probably won't want to do that because you don't have a website. You don't have a product to sell. You just have the architecture of how to do it, but you'd have to develop all that on your own. That's why I didn't want to do that. I wanted something that was done for me. I wanted products that I could sell instantly that I didn't have to develop. I wanted a website, an automated system that I didn't have to develop. It's done. You literally can buy it and be in business tomorrow. That's the world we live in now with digital marketing. So, what's going on? Anyone have any questions? Anyone want to talk to me at all? Okay. It's 9 o'clock here. Got a few more minutes. More than happy to answer any questions. Let me know what you're from. Talk to me. I call myself, we all kind of call ourselves in this business hope dealers, because I hope you can see that there is another way. I hope you can see the opportunity, and you can get out of whatever situation you're in. I can just tell you this, guys. I'm 61. I have some experience in life, okay? I by no means am all-knowing anything, but I've had a lot of experiences in my life, and I've had a lot of regrets in my life, and I wish I would have taken advantage of certain things. Did you ever have an opportunity that you passed up that you could kick yourself for not doing? What's the worst thing that can happen with this? You don't make any money? I can tell you that if you plug in and you're consistent and you are coachable, that's almost impossible. That's almost impossible. But even if you did make any money, you would learn a lot of new skills, and maybe you could apply them to something else. But it's almost impossible to not make any money in this program. The only reason people fail in this program or don't succeed is there's two reasons. One, they don't get started, and two, they quit. Those are the only two reasons you would fail in this program. And there's no better program out there than this. No one has the community that we have, the licensing and certification that we have, the support, the mentoring from 7-figure income earners. No one has that, okay? There's nothing out there like it. There's nothing out there like it. So if you're looking to start an online business, develop some kind of a passive income, recurring income that comes in whether you're working or not, income that comes from work you did in the past. And that's why you can wake up in the morning and have money from things you did in the past. It could be from a piece of content that you did the day before, the month before, the year before. That's what I call passive income, okay? The only other kind of passive income is from like an investment. like a financial investment, like you invested in stocks and they pay you a dividend, or a mutual fund. That's another form of passive income. Okay, in real estate, rental income, that's passive income. You make the investment up front, you get the renters, you get everyone in there, and now they're paying you and you're not working. That's how people get wealthy, guys. You need multiple income streams. Okay, Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, perfect example. He buys businesses, percentages of businesses. He's got hundreds of income streams that pay him. That's why he's a billionaire, okay? This can teach you the skills to have multiple income streams, to build a business online. It's priceless. For the price of entry, you can't even, and you know what? If you can't afford the $900 program, get in at the 6, get in at the 3, even get in at the 1. You can always upgrade within 30 days and just pay the difference, okay? So if I get in at the $600 program, within 30 days, I just have to pay $300 to upgrade to the top program. And now I have all 4 income streams. And we also have payment plans, guys. We have payment plans. I have payment plans on my website where they'll break it out into 4 equal payments. So you can literally get started for 25 bucks in this. It's just about your mindset, your desire to want something different. I can tell you that if you're not happy in your situation, you have to make a change in your life. If you don't make a change in your life, you're going to be in the same spot you are next year as you are right now, or worse. So for things to change, you need to change. So if you're ready to change, this could be an option for you. I'm not saying it's for everybody, but I don't know of a better opportunity out there. I've done MLMs, I've done affiliate marketing, I've done e-commerce through Shopify. I wound up spending more money than I made with those programs, and I didn't have the support. I didn't have the tech support. I didn't have any support. You're basically on an island by yourself. With this, you're in business for yourself. That's why you make 100% of the money. But you have a community of 52,000 people keeping you up, lifting you up, giving you advice, teaching you every single day. I don't know how much better you can get. So, anyway, Skeeter, Fuego, Timmy Fuego, Lenny, Manuel, what's up? What's up, Walter? How you doing, guys? Where are you from? So if you want more information, go to Retire with Profits. Put in your email address and I'll send you the video and I'll send you the PDF. If you like what you see, pick a program and get started, guys. I'll help you. I'll guide you. If you don't like what you see, unsubscribe. It's that simple. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. There's so many people out there that are looking for more retirement. Do you know that 60%, I think it's 60% of people that are 65 and over? What does the $100 one have? Well, that's going to give you just the basics to learn how to make $100 a day, which, you know, that's not bad if that's what you want. It's going to give you the blueprints. You're going to be able to get the website for that plus the $39. And there's a lot of people that start there. And like I said, there's a payment plan. If you go, what I recommend you do is just go to the website. It'll spell out each program in detail. Okay? Just put in your email, go to Retire with Profits, put in your email, and it'll go through each program line by line, what it has. Okay? And you know, that way you're in the comfort of your own home, wherever you're at. You can check it out and you know, absorb it. There's a lot of information on the website. This website we just redid this website. It's our 2.0 version. It's to build a website like this that you get for $39, by the way, it would cost you $3,000 to $5,000 to develop a website like this if you had to pay someone to develop it. You get it for $39. And there's no, you don't have to, the only thing you got to pay on a monthly basis, or not on a monthly basis, on an annual basis, is you have to come up with a domain name. Like mine's Retire with Profits. So, you know, GoDaddy, you go through GoDaddy, and that's, you know, whatever it is, $20 a year. Okay? That's it. Other than that, there's nothing to spend your money on because you don't have There's no software fees. There's no, if like I was involved with, I was trying to do some e-commerce through Shopify. And I was also trying to, Shopify charged me like $69 a month for the basic website. And I was also trying to do something, some affiliate marketing, and I had to get ClickFunnels. That's their minimum monthly program is $99 a month. Then I had to get an email autoresponder. That was, I think, $49 a month. And then once you get to a certain level, you got to spend a lot more than that a month on those software programs. And then I had to advertise. Okay, you don't have any of that with this. So what I liked about it is I could get involved in this business and not know anything, and then start to learn and not have that pressure of knowing, oh, I'm going to get billed again next month. I'm going to get billed again next month. No, you don't have that pressure. So that's the beauty of this, because there's nothing more that makes me more anxious, me personally, than knowing you have a bill coming every month and you're not generating any income yet. Okay, that's not a good feeling, because you feel like you're getting in the hole. I remember when I was doing multi-level marketing back in the day, it's a while ago, I was spending money on mailing lists and advertising, and I was getting billed and getting leads, and I had to make hundreds of calls a week, and I kept getting billed, and you have to try to build a team, and then you make a sale and you get like 25%, 30%, and the rest goes to your upline and to the company, and then all of a sudden they could change the comp plan, or they could go out of business like so many MLMs have, and boom, you're done. Or you build a team and then people quit, then you got to start again. You're working for yourself. You get 100% of the money. Your efforts are going to determine your success. You don't have to depend on anyone else. That's what's so great about this. And let's say we teach you how to make $900 a day with the Legacy Builder program. But what if you just made $900 a month? Let's just call it $1,000. That's $12,000 a year, guys. I'm sure they would pay for a nice vacation or pay down some credit card debt. And then you start to learn more, and then all of a sudden that $900 becomes $900 a week. Now you're at $50,000 a year. But once you hit $900 a day or more, and there's so many people in our community that are making a lot more than that, and not everyone is making $900 a day. I mean, that's the average. But I mean, that's $328,000 a year. Okay, and that's why Michelle and so many others, we've got I think 120 people that are making six figures a year with this, multiple six figures. We've got thousands of people that are making 5 figures a year with this. And we've got 2 or 3 people that have made 7 figures with this. And we've got about 17 or 18 people in South Africa that are South African millionaires with the South African Rand money. And like I said, I could be, I don't know who's watching this. There could be someone watching this that is from outside the country. And they could go to my website and sign up. And now I just got a customer from somewhere across the globe. It's awesome. What else can you do that? So anyway, that's about it, guys. I'm going to hop off here unless anyone has any other questions. I appreciate your time. It's Friday evening, 9:15 here, East Coast time. I got a couple other things I'm going to do here before I call it a night. And appreciate you listening to everything here. Just go to the website, Retire with Profits. Put in your email address. I'll send you any information. I will email you the video as well. So if you have any questions, just email me back. I'll make sure I respond to you promptly. So thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one.